Hello guys, and welcome to episode 50 of my Total War Warhammer 3 Immortal Empires campaign, playing as Isabella von Carstein, leading the vampire counts to world domination. Previously, we managed to wipe out Scarbrand, and we are going to be heading over today to deal with both Khemri and Khorne. So let's grab Lisa von Diesel, have him head across. We have Bernard Gorst, who took Virus. We have Lilmart, who's moving across towards Zandri. We're also going to have to prepare for the Skaven crisis. That is something that's probably going to be the case for the next few episodes as we get through the turns towards that. Let's occupy Mount Greyhag. Lovely stuff. And we'll move on to Lennart. Alright, Lennart. He is on his merry way through the seas, and he will be joining Isabella in her push through the Chaos Lands. We can also take out Leif on the way as well. Morath von Morfen can just come and take Naglfari Plain. So let's go ahead and do that. It's an easy cap. We will just occupy it, and that way I can just demolish that building. I'm probably going to keep the Lich Yard actually. Then again, do I need to? I'm not sure. I think I might get rid of it, because then we can put the wall building in and we can put in the gibbet. I think that's the best choice. He leveled up, so let's go ahead and put a point into Master Strike, and so did his Necromancer. We can boost income, I think, or we can just max out that skill first, that spell. Lovely. Over to Ulrich Barakmir. Ulrich was planning to attack Bellman Ingerson here. Let's go ahead and get on land here. If I can come next to the settlement and come on land like that, that would be ideal, because I should be able to engage that immediately. Auto Resolve would wipe my direwolves and fell bats. So I think I'm actually going to play this out. Let's jump on in. Okay, let's see. I probably want to make them bunch up so that we can get some really good Pillar Shades. So I think I might focus on going for this area over here. Just line up further back, because I can't Vanguard deploy. And I think we're going to try and push through there. I'll have my fast units start here. What we're probably going to do is try and run them round and cap this behind them, if I can. I might also just be able to do that with my Banshee and my Lord, but we will see. I'm going to have to make sure that I have my Unholy Lodestone with me. That's super important. Alright, let's start the battle. Okay. They built that tower early on. We can just destroy that with our bats. I'm also going to have my Lord go and attack that. The rest of these forces can just go hit the wall. So we're just going to grind them down here. They do have some harpies, so my bats will have something to engage. Plenty of damage there, very nice. Just take off a little bit, right click again, and it should just die. There we go. Perfect. We take out that early on. And then what I'm going to do is just wait for this to be destroyed. And we can think about engaging the Ice Trolls and the... I think they have some Fimir warriors. Some skin wolves in there. The combination, actually, of the Tormentor Sword and the Staff of Domination is actually really nice. It's good we got on top of the Marauder Hunters. I'm happy about that, because it means we're not going to have them throwing anything at us. Make sure the Unholy Lodestone comes over, because that is taking its sweet time. Alright. Any other towers I could take down with the bats? I don't think so just yet. Let's go get down in here. Give these a nice buff. Let's augment all of these. Extra melee attack, please. Now go do loads of damage. The Terrorgeist really has some decent damage here. Does have bonus versus large, so these ice trolls take the full brunt of that. Should get my Banshee in here as well. Also, let's engage the Marauder Horsemen, because they have ranged. My Banshee here can kill some of them off. Alright, let's now focus on these lot. And I can also get my Banshee to drop the Helm of Discord. That should help out quite a lot. Alright, we're going to have my dogs try and run down the Marauder Horsemen. This is quite a blob here. We can certainly think about a Pit of Shades. Very good. I'm going to have her attack the Harpies actually as well. Should be able to take out a lot of them very quickly. Yeah, nice damage. Nice damage indeed. Let's get on top of those Fimir warriors. Get the buff going again. Oh, that lovely melee attack. Try and keep on top of these Marauder Horsemen with the Dire Wolves. He's doing a good job. Just got to keep making sure that I'm attacking the big units. The Norska Ice Trolls are the main problem there. We'll drop an invocation on that unit since it's relatively low. We can actually do an upgraded Pit of Shades here. It's only my leader holding back all of those units. That should absolutely melt them. Look at the health just disappear. My Banshee's still very much in the fight. That is a War Mammoth. I wonder how much damage my leader would do. to this Immortal Chieftain. We're gonna just give him all the buffs. Actually, I could breath attack it first as well. That does a decent chunk of damage. We can do Tormentor Sword, and then we can do Staff Damnation. We can buff him up with the weapon strength. And now he has 571 weapon strength with 123 melee attack.
Find me if he's there. At once.
Ulrich Barakmir doing a fantastic job actually of killing the Marauder Chieftain. The magic from Emmanuel is very, very nice. That one critical unit currently holding back 4 units. Very nice indeed.
Your desire?
Drop a pair of shades on those. Let's keep chasing him down. Oh, there's victory. Just like that. Didn't realise we'd done enough damage already. Great stuff. I mean, I guess we did take out the leader on a war mammoth, so that's a lot of HP. 410 kills for our lady. Let's loot and occupy this one. We'll pop the gibbet in there. Wonderful. And that is all of Norska in our hands, just like that. Bravo. Now what we can do is head over to kill the Shadow Legion and Be'lakor. So let's level these up. Red Fury Blade Shield is fine. Let's go Magical Animus there. Zelig, Justinkum, and Franziska. We'll grab Safeguard now. Nice. These two also need leveling up. Fleet-footed is probably the best idea, although precise, we haven't maxed that out yet. I think Emmanuel will go replenish troops and safeguard. Good. Alright, we have Volker, who can still move. Give him Undeath Resurgent. And I kind of want to chase that army around, maybe. And we're going to attack Dolgan soon. I don't want to affect my reliability rating much more. I did have one of you guys mention that in the reliability ratings affecting my confederation possibility with a Helm and Gorse, and you're probably correct.
You want my blood? Come get it.
Looks like we can do that without any repercussions, so we'll do that in a bit. But I think Volker should really focus on hunting down this guy so he doesn't take back a random settlement. Not very easy for me to come back on myself. Let's try and avoid it as much as possible. Roderick, though, can just head straight over towards the Fortress of the Damned. He should be able to take that even with a decent army in there. Alright, Milland. Milland's still hunting down the rats. Our best bet, I think, is to try and get on top of Rel. We also need to deal with this rebellion, actually. Let's head over to Crooked Fang Fort. And we'll kill the rebellion, and then we can move on to Karakazgal. Felix needs to finish off Coron. I don't think I mind too much if Leaf or if Thalos comes across and takes any of these settlements. So I am in fact going to just zoom around here as quickly as I can. How's the garrison looking at Coron? It's okay. Probably good enough to deal with this army. Alright, Heinrich Kemmler. Guess you're heading over to the Great Desert. And we have the Red Duke, who can just head south towards Corn, I think. Let's do it. Right, Shinmir. She can actually start the attack here, I think. Let's get that underway.
Time to die.
Ooh, Pyrrhic victory. I'm almost tempted to take the Pyrrhic victory because it might force this army to turn.
I shall drink them dry.
Let's do it. And they might come back and attack us now, which would be good.
This night?
Because we've taken a lot of damage.
I thirst.
If not, we'll just replenish and carry on anyway.
And Sylvania's borders.
That seems okay by me. Moving on to Joss. Joss is still looking around here. Looks like Kairos. The Kairos? No, that's Kaisis. It's Kairos. Probably over here somewhere. Somewhere over there. Okay, Adet. It was pointed out to me as well that Adet doesn't have any equipment, so we will sort her out. Thank you very much for that. Go into details. We can give her an Armor of Destiny. I can give her maybe a Brass Cleaver. Roll of Shielding's not too bad, because I can put that on whoever I want. I'm almost tempted to get the dragon, not the Dragonbane, the Iron Curse icon for the missile resistance. I think it'll be overall more useful than just having ward save. Talisman. Opal Amulet's a good idea. Emergency ward save. And our arcane item. Wand of Jet, that will do. Ancillaries, anything extra I can add? We can put a Grave Digger in there. Otherwise, they're all used up. Good. Right, Rudolph. You need to start heading up towards Sigvald. Hopefully, we can take them out one by one.
What do you want?
There are two armies up there. Meanwhile, let's go get the Desolation of Nagash discovered. And Reginald. So Reginald could, in theory, keep assaulting the units here for the time being. Alright, that's everything. Let me just check in and around Sylvania. I don't know what to put here. Maybe because the Skaven are coming, I'm going to need these so that we can discover any undercities. I don't know how the end thing really works, like the end crisis. That could be something to put in there. Could also just upgrade for Chafin. I know there's a lot of places where I could put money, to be honest, but I think I just want to put it where I can already get more money by, say, upgrading these, for example. building in the gibbets and upgrading them. That's definitely biggest profit. I can even upgrade the gold here. Let's do that. That's a black crag though. So we'll put in walls. And we'll leave a little bit of spare cash. Damage building down in Dringarakas. We'll fix it up just in case we get a chance to defend it. Commandments available. Let's go ahead and do the income one. Another one. And another one. That's it. Lovely. Let's move on to the next turn. We're still taking more settlements regularly, which is good. I just need to keep making sure that's the case.
Thou shalt treat me with the respect I deserve.
If more people start declaring war on me, that would be good. I don't know if I want to trade with the last defenders. That seems like a bad idea, because by the time I get over there, I'm going to want to kill them. I really wish the treaty penalty wasn't so long. I think it's 10 turns. Dringarakas got attacked again. Didn't have a chance to fix it, unfortunately. So since the Wintertooth don't have a settlement, they are going to attack this one. I would be tempted to play it out if there wasn't 2 war mammoths. We'll just let them have it if they want it. Well, Black Iron Mine is under attack. Right, the Red Duke got extra movement range. Perfectly happy with that. Let's head over. Actually, that was an imminent rebellion. Where is this? Hellspire Mountains. Okay. And the Monolith of Katam is the main part of that. So it's going to pop up where else? Bard Camp, Serpent Jetty, so either side, potentially. Actually, was this army supposed to go get the monolith? It's fine. I mean, we have Lennart coming up, so not a big deal if we miss anything. But yeah, Roderick can definitely hit the Fortress of the Damned. And this should be a fun battle. We can put the Rangers standard on. Put them on the Cryptars. There are going to be walls, I think. Could be. Yeah. Alright. Well, that's not so bad because it will bunch them up and we should be able to get a lot of damage done with the Morse engines on the gates. Near the gates, anyway. Okay. Let's see this infected settlement. Very grim. I don't think it matters too much where we go in. This is fine because there's only 2 towers. We'll just have these march ahead. Sponge for the better infantry. I say better infantry, it's cripples. And all of these can just fly in immediately and attack units on the walls.
Soon, my legion, soon. The summoning begins.
Right, forwards we go.
Tonight I feast.
I'm going to use Tormentor Sword. Allows me to attack them on the walls here. They're all abandoning the walls though. I don't want my terror guys to land down there, that would be really bad. Just like my vampire is down here. Right, we got her up. That's good.
Sylvania rules the night.
And by right clicking on the wall, it kind of like overrides the pin that they get on the ground there.
Undeath the sentence.
And we can at least
Blood magic.
give her Immortal Welt so she can heal up from any damage that she took. Let's use Undeath Resurgent. We can use Dark Protection to save ourselves a bit of damage from the ranged attacks coming in. And I'm just going to speed things up. Alright, in we go. We're going to want our Mortis engines to be engaging ASAP, because they will start doing a lot of damage. It's really nice when these are pushing units off the walls. We could use Tormentor Sword again. It is almost tempting to just keep dropping zombies as well, so we can pin down the Marauding Horsemen. Making sure these Mortis engines are in melee is very important.
Noble of the night.
Right, we're going to do an upgraded Pit of Shades there. It's a great candidate for it. And we do need the extra armor piercing damage, because a lot of this stuff will have armor. Oh, that certainly did a lot of damage.
Serve my will.
Right, we're going to heal up the Crypt Horrors. I'm surprised that auto-selected the Mortis engines. We can also drop Spirit Leeches down, just to help our way along with the enemy Lord. We're going to dive onto the Dragon Ogres here. Summoners of Rage.
We surpass Nagash.
She's doing a good job out there, honestly. Let's just keep using Spirit Leeches on any lords and heroes. Right, most of those are dead. Let's go for the Marauder with great weapons. Get them killed off. Just kill the Exalted Hero. Any time today. Must be nearly there. Can't zoom in on him properly. Okay, he's dealt with. Let's go for the Marauders. Get these to go land on the Gore-based chariots. I think the Terror guys, they get a lot of extra damage in here with the Bones Fest Large. Is it over? No, we just got to kill the Chaos Spawn. And that is over. There we go. We're just going to end it straight away. Alright, let's just go ahead and loot and occupy that for some extra money. It's going to be a level 3. Put walls in there, get the gibbet there. Good stuff.
They will serve.
Okay, now we want to probably just go through Children of the Night, get towards like Uncanny Presence. I don't know if I want to go evasion and all that because we already have the shadow magic. It seems kind of pointless.
I'll be all powerful.
The only thing that would be helpful, of course, is the magical reserves and the greater arcane conduit, maybe. But I think Children of the Night into Immortal Horror is good. Immortal Horror is actually really nice because the casualty replenishment rate is going up for the Lord, and he gets extra battle healing cap as well. Tenacity for our vampire. Alright, over to Isabella. She has work to do. There's a lot of armies here. Am I in range to hit all of them? The Sigvold has 2 armies here. If I can get into the settlement,
Deny. No.
that would be ideal. Good. Okay, I'm going to play it out because I don't want to start the next battle with like no health on my units or on my heroes. Especially if like both of the Sigvold armies will probably come and attack us. Alright, so start, off we go.
It shall be.
We'll just speed things up. Let Vlad go get involved. Then we can dive in where we need to. Alright, let's just dive in. We're going to take a little bit of range damage there, but by engaging, it forces all of their units to just come in to us. Let's focus down the Marauder Chieftain. We will go ahead and lower his melee attack. And then what we're going to do is drop some Pits of Shades. I might even drop some good old Purple Suns as well. Look at that damage. Alright, let's make sure they stay together. I really want to kill the secondary army that comes in, to be honest. Because then we won't have to chase it down. I really need these guys to just get in melee. Come on. There you go. Go on a little bit closer. A little bit closer. Alright, now what we're going to do is a upgraded Pit of Shades. We're gonna pop down a purple sun here. Purple sun here. And I don't have enough for another purple sun. Yes. Oh, it's just ridiculous. Oh, crazy. Alright, this is victory right there. Alright, we'll end it. That was so fast. That was so fast. We actually didn't do any damage to the reinforcing army in the end, but we got the job done quickly. Did that kill the secondary army anyway? It looked like it did. Interesting. Okay, well, that's fine. I'll take it. We're going to be up against, yeah, Sigvold and Vigo next, I think. And that will allow us to take out both of those in one fell swoop. Not quite in range here to attack Sandri. So what I'm actually going to do, we're going to come on land. And we're going to head over towards the Pools of Despair where they're trying to rebuild. And we'll let Bernard Ghost come over here and head towards Sandri. Alright, heading over to Ulrich. Ulrich's got to head round to the Bay of Blades now to go take that. I thought the Windtooth here, yeah, attacked us because they didn't have any settlements left, but yeah, they still do, so ignore me saying that. Lennart. Carriages of Death is good for him. Now that he has a couple of more ascensions. Let's head over to Warbogged. Warbogged needs to go and deal with Black Iron Mine, so we're going to go and run that way. We are technically trespassing, I think. Oh, we can do a defensive alliance. Nice. Okay, perfect. That's good. That means I'm no longer trespassing. Although the trespassing did do -19. What a joke. But it's good that we have finally got that set up. I'm surprised it doesn't show me more here. Is that far? It looks like he should have this slot as well. I'm confused. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he just owns everything over here. Hasn't gone east. Very big possibility that's the case. Alright, let's head over to Morath Morphin anyway. Morath doesn't have to come down. He can actually head up. Like this. And then we have Volker, who is chasing down this army. And I'm going to assault again. Just keep doing damage to it, make it really weak, so he can't take any settlements. Right, and then we want to go over to Liso von Diesel and get towards Stormhenge. And Milland, time for you to take out the rebellion. Just take the replenishment from that. And I should be able to move towards Kalakazgal. Good. We can actually hire mercenaries here. Okay, that's fine. Let's move on to Felix Gaines. Actually, let's just level up Millen first. Finish off that. And give her Impassioned. Okay, over to Felix. Felix needs to finish off Karon by taking Rungzin. We're just going to auto resolve that one. It says Pyrrhic victory, but it's really not. I'm kind of tempted to keep the Crypt Keepers just in case like the Skaven thing does mess around with our settlements. I remember, I think I read somewhere that they maybe create undercities in the Skaven Crisis, and if that's the case it'd be really irritating. But let's just go ahead and take that. And we'll get the Secluded Oasis, which makes us immune to desert attrition and sandstorm attrition. That's actually pretty good, since we're going to be crossing the deserts here. I might want to have Heinrich actually go back and kill off the dwarves in the area. Let's head over to the Red Duke in the meantime, who is going to be continuing south. Shinmir is under siege by Charon of the Gore Hunt. It seems like a mistake on their part. Let's jump on in. The way I'm going to do this is I'm just going to use the single entities. So we'll leave all the other units back here, because I'm not going to be able to, you know, revive any of them, but I can give health back to all of the single entities. We're going to have these all nice and grouped up, and we'll do it that way.
Our time is now.
Just need the extra wins.
Vampire.
We just heal these up. They'll also heal up once the Mortis engines get in combat.
Undeath ascendant. Swiftly. At once.
Just dodge that fireball. I will want to drop a breath attack, I think. Maybe I'll drop breath attacks on the spawns of Tzeentch. Actually, that's pointless because they have barriers. Let's do it on the javelins.
I need blood. No.
Look at the Vargovs just go through there. They just don't care.
Your desire.
Pop down seduction.
You are the new order.
Should help out a lot. And then we get the heals down here.
The von Carstein's march.
Everywhere is death. Serve my will.
Do I have enough yet? Now I have enough. There we go. That's not actually... Oh, it is healing that Terrorgeist. That's good. That Terrorgeist is getting very low, though. Let's see if we can get it out of there. Oh, it's because the Skin Wolves are targeting it. Let's get on top of those Skin Wolves. With all the Vargoths. Oh, that Terrorgeist is dead.
Vampire. Noble of the
Well,
night.
we're going to have to try and count on the Dead Rise again, I think. Right, let's bring some units over here just in case. Because whilst the Vargoths are good,
The living
she is
will
also
join
struggling
us.
against their lords. I think it's the spawns of Tzeentch, the Maraud Chieftain.
We are the new order.
They're just having a few problems.
Vampire.
Yeah, that Vargoth can just leave. Now it's been punched out of there.
Find me if you
We'll drop
dare.
a invocation on that one specifically. Some of them are healed up quite a lot. But we're going to lose this Terrorgeist as well. I'm surprised their leadership's getting so low so quickly.
Blood frenzy.
Oh, my Mortis engine's also getting very low.
The summoning begins.
These skin wolves are actually tearing through my units.
Swiftly! Vampire!
The dead are mine.
Vampire!
It is time. All will wither.
Alright, let's get them involved.
Death to the living!
Kill the spawn of Siege. I'm not too worried about the Terror Geist, just because I can just replace them with other things. Until they get high unit ranks, they're not going to be terribly useful anyway. I have plenty of opportunity to raise more dead. Alright, there we go. That's victory.
Leave them!
And we're going to want to try and kill off as many as we can, so that we can just run them down and finish them off. Doesn't matter so much about the leader, because the leader will get replaced anyway. I definitely want to take out their 2 magic users there. Alright, let's end the battle. So yeah, both the Terror Geists going down, but hopefully they'll dead rise again. Okay, we got 1 back from dead rise again. She's not very high level, so the chances are lower. We'll take the replenishment so it has some health back. And we might be able to just raise another one. If not, we'll just grab another Crypt Ghoul. That's fine. Or Crypt Horror, sorry. Oh, Talisman of Endurance, nice. Oh, we haven't given her any equipment. That would be good. Trickster's Helm is good. For a weapon, let's see. House Cleaver is very nice. Enchanted item. I don't think I have very many good ones. This is actually not too bad, the minus 20% spell resistance to all enemies in range, because then we can get really nice Pits of Shades. Or other magic, because she doesn't have Pit of Shades. Penumbral Pendulums. And then arcane item. Let's see. We don't really have many. Scroll of Leeching removes winds of magic from the enemy. Doesn't give it to us though, which is weird. I think Scroll of Shielding is the only good one I can give her for now. Let's go Banner of the Barrows. A Screaming Banner could be pretty good. It has like an AoE leadership effect. Gravedigger's okay. That'll do. I will level her up. And I think our best bet is to grab the bonuses for the Mortis engines first.
Darkness comes.
Let's finish off this army. Ooh. That is going to kill off my Mongols. I don't want to lose my Mongols though. So I kind of want to make this a little bit of a unique army. Not just have loads of Crypt Horrors. Alright, what we're going to do, guys, I'm going to leave it here. In the next episode, we'll play this out quick and we'll carry on. Because unfortunately, it has been my time. We've done pretty well. Cleaning up a lot of armies and a lot of settlements in this episode. A bit worried about what's going to happen when the Skaven arrive, but we will find out soon enough, I'm sure. That's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.